Hey y'all, welcome and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, go ahead and click that subscribe button and turn on your post notification bells so you'll be notified whenever your girl posts a new video. Alright, so today's video is going to be on this look. So if you want to see how I got this effortless scalp, just stay tuned. Okay, so as y'all can tell, I have already done her braid down, which is just simple straight backs. And I have also cleaned off her hairline using some Sea Breeze. Now I have just applied the nude wig cap, and I'm just using some bold hold to mold her cap down. Me personally, I don't like to use the Got To Be gel or the spray just because I feel like it doesn't give the cap a good hold. And baby, once that cap lifts up under that lace, the lace is bound to lift. So I would definitely recommend using the actual lace glue to mold the cap down if you don't do so already. Oh yeah, and the tool that I'm using to apply the lace glue is just a regular edge brush, but this one does have like a spatula on it. You can order these from Amazon, but I got mine from my local beauty supply store, so yeah. And now what you just see me doing is sewing the end of her last braid up into the wig cap, just so that the wig cap does not lift up once I actually put the wig on her head. So the next step is going to be to apply the shade of makeup that matches with my client. I just use the Ruby Kisses makeup brand. You can buy it at your local beauty supply store. I can't remember exactly what shade I used for her, but it's pretty easy to match up with your client. Now I'm just taking some scissors and removing the excess cap. Removing the excess cap from my client's head, just so that you will have that really nice bald cap method. So now you just see me once again going back in and re-cleaning her hairline another time, and I'm just going to apply her wig just to see, you know, where exactly it needs to sit in the front. So I'm going to come to the front of her so that I can actually see where it needs to sit at, and then I'm going to begin to apply the layers of the glue. Okay, so what I'm going to do is apply 4 thin layers of this glue. I'm using the Bold Hold Active lace glue. Now, quick tip when it comes to applying the lace glue, as y'all can tell, I'm blending this glue completely out, but I'm also doing it pretty thick because you don't want to do the like the width of the actual glue. You want that to be thick, because if not, it's going to be really easy for the actual lace to lift off of her scalp or off of her head, if y'all can understand what I'm saying. So yeah, I did apply 4 layers of the glue, and then I'm just going to go in and kind of push that in with my fingers, and also a rat tooth comb as well. So now I'm just taking a blow dryer and pretty much blow drying that lace into the layers of glue that I just put down, because you want it to actually melt inside of it. And then right now you just see me cutting off her ear tabs, or like cutting around her ears, because I didn't do that before. It's just whatever I feel like doing. Honestly, I don't have a preference or whether I do it before or after laying the wig down. So yeah, now after cutting her ear tabs off, I am going to go ahead and get it prepared to start actually cutting off the lace. Now, when it comes to cutting the lace off, I do like to cut it into little sections first and then go in with my razor, just because for me it's easier not to fuck it up or cut too much lace, if you get what I'm saying, when you're doing it in sections instead of trying to cut from ear. So yeah, like I said, I like to cut it into about 5 to 6 sections, a middle and then 2 on each side, just so that it'll be easier and I can actually see where I'm cutting. Now, it is normal for you to not have melted the whole entire wig down, especially around the edges of it. So what I'm doing is just taking a little bit of glue on the tip of my rat tail comb and just getting those little pieces that didn't actually glued down, if y'all get what I'm saying. Like, I'm just taking my rat tail comb and just taking those little pieces of lace that are still lifted and melting those down. You want to make sure that there's nothing lifted once you are completely finished with gluing the lace down. So once I finish doing that, I just kind of pick random pieces of hair using my rat tail comb and make those the baby hair. I don't like for my baby hair on my clients to be super thick, but I also don't like for them to be super thin. So I just kind of pick out random pieces, and then once I actually pull out all the hairs that I want to be the baby hair, if I feel like in some areas it's too much, I'll kind of pluck some out, and then I also do that once I've actually created the baby hair as well. So even though I'm taking out all of this hair right now, all of this hair is actually not going to be the baby hair. I just use it as a guide, and then whatever I don't use, I just swoop it into the hairline so it gives it that really natural baby hair look. And now I'm just going in with my wax stick. I'm going in with my wax stick so I can press that hair out back there. And then a quick little trick that I like to do to actually give you that really scalp like look is I use a shade of makeup, a shade or two darker than my client, and I apply that to that exposed lace, which is behind the baby hair, just so that it gives it, like I said, that scalp like look, and it's not giving you that white cast. I absolutely hate when somebody has on a frontal or a lace front or anything of that nature and it gives off that white cast. But I promise you, this trick is something I just learned from trial and error. I didn't see anybody do it. I just kind of tried it once, and it's been like lit for me ever since. So now I am just taking this elastic band, which I just got a roll of this from Walmart for like $7-8 if I'm not mistaken, and I'm gonna tie that around her head. I just like to use elastic bands because I just feel like they actually press the lace into the glue and give it that ultimate melt. So yeah, now I'm just gonna put this cape on her really quick just so that I can wet her hair down, and I'm gonna also apply this curl cream, which is by Bella Curls, onto her hair just so that her curls will look really nice and fluffy and super duper defined.
Turn me inside out, make my heart beat. Leave no one else. You're all I need. Personality, everything you do. It's me, love.
Okay, so as y'all can tell, she's definitely giving scalp now. So now we are just about to take the razor and go ahead and cut the baby hair. You can cut them to your desired length. Me personally, I don't like them too long or too short, so they're kind of like in between. So yeah, I'm just gonna cut all of these, and then after that I'm just gonna take my mousse and go in and actually form the baby hair. So the mousse that I like to use is the Vigorous mousse. You can get this from any local beauty supply. Walmart also carries it, as well as Dollar General. So yeah, I like to use this mousse because it's of a thicker consistency. Wrap lotions and foaming lotions just do not work for me. It always tends to lift the lace, which I do not like. And with this mousse, it just gives me more time to actually form the baby hair. Now, when it comes to what I use to actually do the baby hair, I can't really explain this comb, but y'all can kind of see what type of comb it is I'm using. I've tried using edge brushes and edge combs before. They just do not work for me. But with this comb, it just makes it so much easier to like form and swoop the hair that you don't have to put in much effort. Like, you can literally see how it's not taking me really anything at all to just swoop the hair and push it back and just do it exactly how I need it to be done. So with this little piece in the front, I always get stuck on whether or not I want to actually add another baby hair right there, or if I just want to slick it back. But with her, I decided to add another baby hair. Y'all are going to see how I kind of like take away some of the baby hair on the side, just so it doesn't look like it's all connected. Because if it's too much baby hair on the side and you try to add one in the middle, it's just going to look like a jumbled up mess. Like, it's going to look like too much going on. So y'all are going to see how I kind of swoop that over to the side, but also take away some of the baby hair from the side as well, just so it doesn't look like it's too much going on.
Turn me inside out, make my heart beat. Leave no one else. You're all I need. Personality, everything you do. It's me, love.
Okay, so after forming the baby hair, I'm just going to take that elastic band one more time and tie her hair back down just so that I can actually mold the baby hair. And then I'm going to go in with my blow dryer on both the cool and medium heat setting for about 2 minutes just to actually set those baby hair. Now y'all just look at this. Like, look at this. Y'all cannot tell me this is not giving scalp. This is not giving foreign girl, okay? Period. Stop playing. Now with some people, I do know that this will probably be the last step, because some people actually do like the fluffy baby hair look. Me personally, I like to actually set the baby hair so that they'll last longer for my clients. For the most part, my clients' baby hair will normally last them at least a week, which is good because, you know, some girls don't know how to really put their baby hairs back together, or, you know what I'm saying, like swoop them back like how the stylist did it. So after I kind of comb them out, I like to go in with my Got To Be glue gel just to set them and make sure that they do stay in place for a while.
Turn me inside out, make my heart beat. Leave no one else. You're all I need. Personality, everything you do. It's me, love, everything about you.
Okay, so really quick, I'm just going to take this hot comb and press out the front of my client's hair just to make sure that it's really nice and sleek. And yeah, y'all, this is the final look. Just showing my client her hair. She absolutely loved it, y'all. Like I said, definitely giving the girls foreign, okay, period. The curls is popping and this thing is like, this is it, y'all. But yeah, so this is the final look of her hair. Before y'all leave, don't forget to thumbs this video up. And also subscribe to my channel and turn on your post notification bells so you'll be notified whenever I post a new video. Thank y'all so much for watching, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye, y'all.